All right, what's up, everyone? I am Kim1234 here with the Jump In Podcast, and I got our special guest, L.I. Joe, from New York, somehow in Japan. Yep. And today we will be doing our very first walking interview, checking out the sights and glamour of Harajuku. Let's go. What's up, Joe?
Nothing. Just ate.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Tell them, who gave you the recommendation, huh?
Kim1234 gave me the recommendation. It was definitely Kim1234.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
How do you say in Japanese?
Kim 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure our cameraman doesn't trip over and die real quick. So actually, maybe we should be walking like extra slow.
Yeah, we should actually not be in a crowded area like this, because I'm sure there's people behind us that are like, why are these guys walking so slow?
Like, why is this guy so famous?
Yeah, I'm not famous.
You think you're not famous. All you gotta do is check up on YouTube real quick, put in L.I. Joe.
That's not famous.
And then first you'll see L.I. Joe's dad, and then you'll see you,
my
right?
dad will be first, and then me.
All right, so tell us, what are you doing in Japan right now?
Nothing. Just sightseeing now. Playing some Street Fighter V. I stay with the how do you say it? Heiwajima.
Heiwajima Gaming House.
Yeah, Heiwajima Gaming House. I was there last night. Maybe go back there later tonight. Maybe playing, but I don't have anything going on until Tokyo Game Show. So.
Tokyo Game Show, that is in a week. So you have basically a week of chilling and finding out. I don't know. This is your 5th time here, so I don't know if there's anything really new that you can experience here, but good food for sure.
Yes,
yeah,
always.
Good food. New game, I guess that's kind of new.
Yeah.
What do you think about Street Fighter V anyway?
I like it. I know some people don't, especially in America.
They're the most vocal, huh?
Yeah, people talk a lot of chum about it. I don't know, I like the game. I think it's good. I have fun playing it, but I also like my character. So I think that's a lot of
that has a huge part of it, yeah. You can never get tired of losing. I think that's the best way I can put it.
That's true too.
In past interviews, basically, they asked about your dad.
Yeah.
They asked about you. They asked about Eita, top 8.
Eita-san.
Yeah. You think, actually, no, Eita's in the Philippines right now.
He's in the Philippines, yeah.
No revenge for him.
Yeah, I'm sure he wants that run back though.
Yeah, but it won't matter. Like, even if he wins, right?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah, I know. Dude, I have the same mentality.
Who cares? Beat me, it's okay.
Beat me, but guess what? I'm a little bit more famous. I don't know, but it's good. It's good seeing that he's actually not just a Street Fighter 4 player.
Yeah, I was very impressed that, Ken's a perfect character for him too. So, I don't know, but yeah, I think he's good.
Jesus,
nice guy too.
Eita pretty much, like, dude, that random uppercut's always gonna come, but you just always get hit by it. I can't really, except for you at Evo. Let's head that way, I suppose.
Oh, it can be free if you want to.
Do they have any of this shit in Central Park?
Yeah, it's like all kinds of like weird dudes doing all sorts of different things.
So you're not impressed, basically.
No, it's cool. It's just like Manhattan. I like these dudes right here. These dudes jamming out.
Yeah. I think they're actually practicing.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but the drum section is usually in that area too. Really? They don't actually play in anywhere else. All right, let's keep going. So you're here in Japan. This is your 5th time. You want to eat food? You want to play Street Fighter V? Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah,
How about
yeah.
that? Tokyo Game Show. Rumor has it you're actually not here to enter the tournament.
Yes, unfortunately I can't enter because of I have to be back home for work. And the finals day is Sunday and I have to leave on Sunday.
I think originally on the website it said it was on Saturday, just one day, right?
It did. Yeah, so it kind of screwed me up a little bit, but whatever, at least I'll come out here, I'll play, I'll grind out a little bit, I'll get some experience, and then I'll just hang out with everybody. I'm actually kind of excited that I don't have to play because there's going to be a lot of good matches, so I don't have to stress out about playing.
Do you have that feeling usually, like in a tournament? Let's say you go 2 and out, or you get eliminated, right? Like, do you feel that relief that some people feel like, oh, I don't really have to think about performing anymore. I can now enjoy the events.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely part of it. Now again, you don't have to worry about it. So all right, now I'm more the atmosphere in a tournament becomes a little more calming.
Yeah. No seats here, huh? Would have been nice. Over there, but she has a baby. Don't want to distract the baby. Yeah. Asians looking at us. I can say that. I'm Asian. You know?
Yeah, you can say. I can't say that.
No, you can say it.
I won't say it.
Look at these Asian tattoos you got here.
I won't say it.
Are those Asian?
From Osaka.
Yeah.
Real from Osaka.
I'm sure you already mentioned how that came about, right?
Yeah. It wasn't it wasn't something I got in Manhattan or I came to Japan and got it in Japan. So.
Was that your first trip or what?
That was my first trip. I started it. Yeah, first trip I started it. So this guy's interesting me tremendously.
Look at it.
He's feeling it,
Yeah, I know.
Whatever he has in his ears, man, God bless him. Well, what's the name of this park again?
Yoyogi Park.
Yoyogi
Park, yeah. Oh, that's good. Actually, over there, there's a bunch of benches. Let's do that. Actually see them right there. Okay. All right. So, if you were in a real VR battle, which you will be sort of with Demo, if you were in an actual battle with someone in the community, you don't have to hate them, but you want to test your skills against them, who would it be?
A real battle?
Yeah. On the spot question. I have no answer for this.
A real battle.
Same weight class. It has to be same weight class.
Nah, K-Brad.
K-Brad? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Me and K-Brad would duke it out. IRL. VR, IRL.
Wait, so
IRL, VR.
does that mean that you guys do, yeah, right? VRL. Does that mean that you guys go back and forth in Street Fighter 5 then, or other games?
No, he actually has, when the game first came out, I did pretty well against him, but the last 2 times I played him, I beat him. We did a thing in PAX, like an expo in PAX, some thing. I beat him there, but then the next 2 tournaments he actually beat me in. Really cool. Yeah, the first one was not good. I recently played him in the Summer Jam, I think. It wasn't Summer Jam. I actually don't even remember. Was it Summer Jam? I don't remember, but it was very close. It was like last round, last game.
Did you get him?
No, he beat me. Last round, last game, last situation. It was one of those things. And I actually don't really. I think Nash has a hard time against Cammy. Not that that's really an excuse, but it's just a difficult, it's just it's an uphill battle.
It's probably, she's changing her jump arc. That's a huge issue.
She could change her jump arc, and her pressure is really good, and basic pressure. She doesn't need meter, doesn't need anything, you know what I mean? Her basic pressure is really good. Even if I V-reversal out, her walk speed is good where she can just walk up to me and then continue pressing buttons. It's kind of annoying.
You're definitely running the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Choose your spots to attack. I kind of feel that, we were talking about this earlier, Cammy is, she could definitely, I would say, in the future of this game, Cammy is going to be way more commonly used.
Yeah.
At this moment, she's just not cheap enough,
I think she's still really good, though. She's super solid.
Yeah.
Super solid.
She throws you, she doesn't get much out of it. I guess that's kind of it. If she threw you got more, then that would be kind of wild. Dominates the ground game.
Yes.
She doesn't really need to use V-Trigger, but if she uses it, who cares? More damage is all good, right? And it's all in reaction too. I would say that in this game, one thing that determines, actually I ask you this really, in my opinion, stopping all jumps on reaction, even if especially if it's a late reaction, is one of the keys to being a top tier in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
No, I agree. I think jump-ins are I don't know. I kind of go back and forth where I feel like jumping is really good.
Yeah.
You land that jump in, man, it's for some characters with the right momentum and resources, it's big, man. It's super big. And the game is very momentum based to begin with. So if you get the jump in, that means I'm sure you have the net, you're still dealing with pressure after it from a lot of different characters. So you missing the anti-air, it's extremely crucial to the rest of the match sometimes.
When you're playing, do you usually have anti-airing in the back of your mind?
I try to, especially with Nash. And it's especially with Nash. So, because people want it, they want to jump over the boom, and stuff like that. So, I try, and I think some of Nash's buttons at that mid-range game, they make people want to jump.
Yeah, for sure. I think that it says a lot that people are debating about how strong jumps are in this game. To me, all the damage comes from jumps, and since a lot of anti-airs don't do that much damage.
Yeah, it's what's the risk reward?
Your character needs that.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much, as odd as it sounds, that determines the tier in this game.
I think Q looks good too.
Q looks very good.
Q. the Bison Q mod. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's sick.
It's good. It's real good. Yeah. I think there should be like a contest. Like Capcom should just have a contest for people that love modding characters.
Yeah.
And have the best one. You guys want to sit down or something? What's up?
I want to take a photo with him.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah, who is he?
Who is he?
Long Island.
Oh!
Oh my God. What's up, man? How are you? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Take us a photo.
I'm out of here.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Spain.
Spain? Oh, so you guys are visiting?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Are you going to TGS?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to TGS. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Authentic moments. Look at that.
That was pure. That was heart. That was captureful.
I love that.
He was like, who is he? Say his name. He was like, who is he?
Get this on the podcast. Come on. Yeah.
Walking by, I immediately saw the filthy casual shirt. I was like, he's gonna say something. I feel it. I can feel it.
Well, he was looking real hard
back, I was
too.
like, do it. Do it. Say something.
Actually, I was kind of mean to him too. I was like, yeah, you gonna sit down or
Yo,
something?
yo, what's up? You got beef?
I swear that's not my usual response. Okay. That's cool.
Wow.
Okay, well, I mean, we can talk about that for sure. After you did your thing at Evo, top, what was it, seventh place, right?
I got fifth, man.
Fifth, seventh.
Fifth.
What?
Give
Oh,
me
because
that.
you beat 8th. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I should have beat Yukathon.
You should
Nice. You should.
I should beat Yukathon.
Damn well know that match. Goddamn it.
I should beat Yukathon.
Yeah. I mean, does that happen often? What just happened right there?
A little bit more than usual, but that's honestly the extent of like how crazy my life has not changed like dramatically. Randomly, sometimes people will know who I am. That's really it. That and there was in the beginning there was a lot of sponsorship talk, but nothing to the point where I really cared to sign anything.
Sure.
Honestly, I don't really, you know what I mean. Like I have a job. I don't need your $500 to fly me. So, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather just stay neutral and always be free of anything. You know what I mean?
That response right there was the perfect response. But you really want like millions, right?
Yeah.
Everything. Like I'm waiting.
No, yeah. I just don't feel it's necessary for me to, like, I don't know. I understand why people do it, and I think it works for them. I just think me and my life and like all that other stuff, it just doesn't really work for me at this point.
Yeah.
Unless it was some like banging contract, then that's different,
Money. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I think like if you were like, say early 20s or something.
Yeah, it'd be a little different. Yeah,
for sure. You're really into playing, really into training, and then you want to travel around. It works for you, you know. Yeah. For now, I mean, you have obviously a full-time job. Yeah. You love your job. You just got promoted. Congratulations.
Kind of, sort of, got promoted a little bit. Sort of, maybe. Hard to explain.
Yeah. Enough to have Monday off. How about that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So for the people that don't know, which is you guys at the moment, yeah. Joe technically is not able to enter TGS. It was supposed to be a one-day event. They changed it to 2 days to make it more hype for everybody.
And screwed me over.
Yeah. But hey, you're still going to have a good time in Japan.
No,
right?
yeah, I'm here. Either way, I'm going to go back with a lot of knowledge and experience, and that's good for me.
Okay, so you've only played Street Fighter 5 technically for a couple hours with 2 people, right? You play online?
No, I played, wait, what do you mean, home or here?
No, here.
Here, I played everyone that was in the house.
Oh, everyone was there?
Yeah, it was
Enlighten us.
Gonzalez, Kuroda.
Kuroda was there.
Not Kuroda, Kendevo. Jesus, why did I say Kuroda? I said Kuroda, wow.
I still like you, don't worry.
Kendevu.
Okay.
Sasori.
Sasori,
Gonzalez.
Mika or Rashid?
He picked Nakali.
Nakali, oh, okay. Cheap character, of course.
Another, I forgot the other Chun-Li
right?
player's name. Another Chun-Li player and MOV.
Another Chun-Li player. There's too many, so I can't
Yeah.
really say. Tall dude?
Glasses. Dark hair.
Dark hair, glasses.
Asian.
Japanese, spoke Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slept a couple hours a day. Yeah, Where's I going with
I
that?
don't remember his name.
Well, I'll just say, like, have you learned anything new in those in those sets you played?
Honestly, no. Well, besides how good everybody is, I feel like I haven't been enlightened. Nothing really sparked in my head that kind of change anything. I do realize that here, I feel like I have to play more of a footsie-ish game in Japan.
You think that's because you can't impose how you want to play, or like usually you're a passive player? Like, what do you equate to that?
I feel like me running away, throwing sonic booms has led me to be stuck in the corner one too many times last night.
It's a common situation for a lot of people to deal with anyway. Yeah.
So, but it's just I guess because the Japanese play a little different, that it's a different scenario after me being in the corner. Like it's harder for me to escape. I guess maybe I get away with it more in America, where I can run away, throw some booms in the corner, whatever, I'll get out. And it's also really hard to break people's defense here. Like really hard. Everyone does the OS
Jump,
throw tech,
yeah.
and it's like you can't really shimmy. I think I shimmied one person last night, and it worked once.
Do you have a counter for? Do you just do the medium side?
I can't. I'm pretty sure Nash doesn't really have much. I might be able to get bazooka knee. I gotta test it out because now that it happened a lot last night.
Bazooka knee and then a normal, or bazooka knee just to.
I think maybe bazooka knee might work. I have to test it out.
You learned something.
Yeah. And so because now in America, I feel like people do it, but not too much. I feel like everybody did it last night.
No. I feel it's like
everybody did it.
I feel it's the best option.
Yeah.
You are out of the corner where all the damage comes from, and you took this much.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
That's one reason why I'm really digging Cammy personally.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to jump? Boom!
Yeah.
You're still in the corner, right? There should be a lot of value put on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would say the playstyle is probably a little bit different. Right?
Yeah. No, it is. It's weird. Like Sasori plays super aggressive.
Yeah.
He was doing something too that I'd never seen before, where if I would jump over him and he had super, he would super me.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like,
It's
what?
happened to me too. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what? I've never seen that before. So he was doing that stuff.
I wonder if he did like cross-cut motion or just on reaction.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But he hit it with me twice. The first time I was like, accident, reverse DP maybe.
Could be. Yeah. Wait, was it like you jumped well over his body, or was it like at a cross-cut?
No, like I crossed him up.
Okay.
And he did super. I was like, so the first time again, I was like, all right, maybe try to do like
you never
reversal
know though,
DP.
because they play it off. You never know.
So I was like, okay, he did reversal DP and he came, but he did it again, and I was like, okay, timeout. What is this? So.
Speaking of Ryu, man, like, he's like such an exception to the rest of the cast. Like, why does he have an unblockable super in V-Trigger? I don't get it.
It's a good character, man.
Yeah, I really don't get it. Like, okay, sure. He has a parry. Parry's not that cheap, though. I mean, it's good.
It's okay.
It's good, but it's not that cheap. I would say I give Capcom credit on balancing that move, because I think parries from the game that you came from, Third Strike, a little bit too overpowered. Literally, it's like most of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Third Strike it is, yeah.
Parry determines how good you are.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm kind of curious, if Tokido didn't use Ryu, who would he use? Because he definitely tried Chun. He tried Dalsum.
Yeah, I remember him trying Sim and Chun.
Yeah. Which is weird, because Chun is actually one of his more natural characters to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I would go to Bison in every game
Yeah.
immediately, right? Yeah. Or someone with a long ass split, and he goes to Chun. Probably from Third Strike or not. But what is Chun not good in this game right now? Like, I don't get it, right? Like, you don't like Chun anymore?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. And I was like, man, because he's beating Daigo in the Shoto battle.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a great match at Evo.
Daigo's recent performances. He's doing much better now. It's been what, 7 months?
Yeah.
So 7 months now he's getting the results that people expect from him. But for a good while he was losing, not even cracking top 8, right?
He lost at ECT. He didn't even get top 16, I think, at my tournament. Did he get top 16? Did Daigo get top 16 at my tournament? I don't remember.
He didn't get top 8, I think.
He definitely didn't get top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get top 8.
He got smoked out by Justice.
No,
No,
at
ECT.
ECT.
Oh, ECT? He got 9.
He got 9.
I thought he was going on Evo. He definitely got 9.
He lost to Ray Ray and
Lud.
Lud.
2 Chuns. After him saying how good Chun is.
Poetic. Is it not?
Can't make that stuff up.
But it's all good. I mean, I think people are, especially when Daigo loses, they want to, it's so weird. You win, people love you. You lose, they can't wait to talk about you.
Yeah.
The same people.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
I
2
know.
out of 3, guys. In Street Fighter 5. Come on now. But I mean, I would say for sure Chun-Li is a good character, and we talked about this before, but she's not a scrubby character.
Yes, it's definitely not scrubby. You actually have to put time into her. You have to be good.
Execution.
Yeah, you're not just gonna pick up, play, and win.
I'm just waiting for like you to get the same reaction from all these like people walking by.
I doubt it's gonna happen ever again. Besides maybe at TGS.
Because they're either thinking like, this is some nice tattoos, or like, I know this guy. Why is he wearing a pink backpack? I've seen that before.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Doesn't he have a dad?
Yeah, his dad looked like the guy from Weekend at Bernie's.
Right? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Did people say that?
I say it all the time. I'm like, yeah, it's Bernie Lomax from Weekend at Bernie's. Look at him.
Drag him around.
Yeah.
Come on, Dad. Just go along with it. All right, so Street Fighter 5. Bigger problem. The notorious 8 frames of lag. Or a lot of characters not having an anti-air on reaction.
The lag argument, I can't stand the lag argument.
You don't think it's there, huh?
No, I kind of, something is there.
Okay.
Something is definitely there. I understand that. I totally get it. But,
You know there's science behind it, right?
what do you mean? That they wanted to make it feel more like online? Because that's,
That too.
we
that
were
too.
saying that way before. I'm like, dude, it's bridging the gap from online play and regular.
Wait, are you a supporter of this?
I'm not necessarily a supporter. I just don't really bitch about it.
Yeah, it's in the game. I totally get
I just
that.
don't bitch about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. Honestly, like, I know like people are like, oh, I if this wasn't there, I would whiff punish that. Like, come on, guys. Like,
Yeah.
seriously? Like, I don't know.
I think whiff punishing, even now, whiff punishing is not. Of course, it's not impossible. For sure, it's not impossible. But there's something in your way of whiff punishing, you know.
But also, you know that how they also kept the hurt box out there longer on normals.
Sure. Yeah.
To help. That's why I think it's clearly intentional. You know, but like the lag is intentional. Why would you have the hitbox stay out of most normal moves later? Because it helps you whip punish due to A-frame lag. You know what I'm
On
saying?
multiple
Like,
moves, too.
yes, you know what I mean? It kind of evens the playing field a little bit. You know, and I don't think it's every move, but I don't know. And even so, if you want to talk about it like in-depth number-wise, we can do this. Most games have like 5.
5, like Street Fighter 4.
Yes, it has 5, right?
Yeah.
So that means you're only dealing with
5 frames
3.
of lag for reference.
That means you're only dealing with 3 abnormal frames in which you're like used to. So if you're playing Street Fighter 4, it's normally 5. I think Guilty Gear is like 4.2 or whatever the hell.
Whatever
but
it is, yeah.
People say 8. It's not really 8.
It's actually 7.3 from what's his name? Adele.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's 7.3, and then it's even less. That means it's 4.7 frames of 3. Yeah, whatever.
Numbers. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
who cares?
Yeah.
But it's not really like we are used to playing in a 5-frame lag difference. So if this is 8, you're really not used to the extra 3. And I'm not sticking up for it. I'm definitely not sticking up for it. It does suck that it's there, but I feel like people jump to it for a lot of shit. Like, oh, this game sucks 8 frames. Like, what?
Sure.
Stop.
So then characters having a lack of anti-airs, or I want to say late reactional anti-airs. Like that's why Ryu jab, Nikali jab, Chun-Li stand
it's so
short.
good.
Like they're good because they can do that. They can do it on reaction. Yeah. And other characters, they don't have that, therefore they're at a disadvantage. I think that simple thing kind of determines tiers. What do you think?
I agree. Well, to someone, like, I don't want to say the character doesn't have that, they're not good. You know what I mean? Like, Karin doesn't really have it. I think Karin's super good.
Oh, we were talking about this before, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You think she's top 5, right?
I definitely think Karin's top 5, yeah.
Okay, interesting. I usually don't see her name mentioned. I would say people would say she's top 7. They would give her that at least, you know?
I think she's top. And you know what? I'm not sure. I know in the beginning people didn't think Ken was top 5. Now you see Ken on a lot of top 5 lists.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think Karin is better than Ken.
Okay. Debatable, sure.
I think Karin is better than Ken.
Zoom in on that finger. Yeah. I say Justin's Karin. Justin seems to only lose to Chun, right? Ken destroys Chun.
You
Therefore-
really think so?
Yeah, his jump arc.
Goichi said that he has no bad matchups.
Yeah, he also loses the Eita. Eita's in the Philippines right now, so he can't see this. Actually, no, Eita will be back though.
Yeah.
Like this week. But Goichi's in Osaka, so whatever.
He lives in Osaka?
Goichi does.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. All right, so I think Urien is going to come out in like a week or 2 weeks or something like that. Sometime this month. It's up to Capcom to determine that. And I saw that the trailer was just released a couple days ago, and the trailer ended with his super. It looks badass, you know. And have you seen the PC mod where he
he's in his third strike outfit after it.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I thought that was real. I thought it was real, to be honest. So they modded that?
I guess.
How do you do that? Because I'm sure
there's definitely that skin is in the game somewhere. That's what that means.
Right, yeah. So they just put him in that skin only after he does super. Weird. So anyway, I was joking that like that super is not going to be anti-air, just because a lot of things in this game. It's definitely anti-air. Right?
Yeah, I've seen the hack version, and it does anti. And from what I've seen, I don't think he's going to be too good.
How do they fall out?
What do you mean?
They get hit by. So if you do as anti-air, like they get hit and then they fly away.
No, they're stuck in it. It hits until he's done.
And then just fall straight down.
Yeah. No, I think they fall away.
Okay. So then
I have to look. Yeah, I don't think it is set up after it.
Okay. Captain Commando.
Captain Commando. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, because I think he looks like he's good. He doesn't look like he has a 3 frame though.
He doesn't.
He doesn't, right?
Well,
it looks slow.
I don't think he does. He didn't when I saw him.
When I interacted with him, he didn't. Yeah.
And a lot of his normal scene big and slow. It's very like, you know what I mean? Like you get jumped in on the normals a lot. I mean, obviously you got to be pressing bad buttons, but even so, like you'll be halfway across screen, you know, like trying to bait something or pressing a button, and you get jumped in on the button. I don't know.
But I mean, his on the bright side, looks like he has good range.
Yeah.
Stand medium kick. Crouching medium kick. And I think his crouching strike moves him forward.
Yeah, moving forward.
Right. So I mean, he has that at least. But I just can't help but think, but the latest trend of DLC characters is
not so hot.
By design, really.
Yeah.
It's like the first game ever where like the newer characters
aren't that good.
Yeah. I want them to be good though, because I kind of fantasize about the new character coming out. I'm like, like now I can be like truly free or something, you know. Season 2. What characters do you want to see in season 2? There's no announcement on that yet.
No. Sagat?
Of course. Rolento. Sagat.
Sagat.
Third strike machine.
A big third strike machine. Yeah. No, I would say Sagat, Rolento, Oro, Necro, Q, Sodom.
Sodom? Out of nowhere.
Sodom.
You play him in like alpha or something?
No, I just like the character. He's cool.
Yeah. Isn't Sodom actually like
from Final Fight?
Isn't he like not Japanese? Like this storyline wise.
Yeah,
right?
I think he's supposed to be like
He's like supposed to be kind of like a wrestler.
I thought he was a truck driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a truck driver.
I thought he was a non-Japanese dude that is fighting in Japan.
Yeah, he's kind
of like an American white guy.
Yeah,
that's
he's
why
kind of like Chip.
He yells like sashimi and like sushi and shit.
You recently did really well at ECT, right? In
Summer Jam, I got 5th.
Nice.
Yeah, I got 5th in KOF.
So wait, when was the game released? Summer Jam was recent then, huh?
Yeah, it was recently.
Too many tournaments, man. I can't recall.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I got 5th, but I'm not like super good at it. I really don't stay on it. Like I like to, but it's a niche game. Unfortunately, not like a lot of people play it, and that makes me not play it either. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no one to play with.
Tell me a funny story from your arcade days. Anything that comes into mind.
Funny story.
Your favorite story.
Probably.
I can set it up for you if you can't think of anything. You need some time.
No, there's probably a couple when I was younger playing Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
There's like 3 of my favorite ones. One was playing Mortal Kombat 2. I was doing really, really well.
Okay.
And these guys couldn't beat me. And the dude literally just went behind the machine and pulled the plug and put it in. So I couldn't play anymore.
You're off now.
Yeah. He legit, had to be 10. I had to be 10.
How old was he?
25 probably. Yeah.
But now he's watching you on YouTube. I swear now.
There was that story, the story where my dad actually had to physically remove me from an arcade because these guys were going to beat me up and my dad. My dad like took my hand and was like, grab me off the machine because these guys were like ready to fight me and my dad because I was again winning in Mortal Kombat 2. And in Mortal Kombat 3, my dad took me to a strip club to play. But
Is this not the best dad ever? Like I can't. I want him as my dad now.
It wasn't as like, all right, it was a strip club, but the machine was not in the strip club area. You know what I'm saying?
How did you
It
know
was like
about
in the bar area. Well, we used to hang out at this arcade, and I was pretty good, so I knew like a lot of the older guys. I was like 11, 12, and these guys were, you know, like 20, 30, whatever. So they would know the spots. They'd be like, yo, there's guys playing here, and they're supposed to be really, really good, so we're going to go there to play them like the next week. So these guys went to the strip club, and they had a UMK3 machine. So they're like, yeah, I'm the best, and they're like, hold up. So then they came to get me to the other arcade and begged my dad to take me there with them, you know, because my dad was cool with them, you know, because they were older, so my dad used to talk to them a little bit. And the guys really had my back, even though they were probably like double my age. So, you know, they went to the strip club, they saw this guy, the guy was talking shit, they couldn't beat him, they came back to the arcade where I was, begged my dad to take me there, and then we went there, and I waxed that guy out, and that was it.
I love it. I don't have any. Yeah, I can't beat that. My dad definitely didn't take me to those places. But I went to a lot of bowling alleys.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, me too. Yeah, my dad took me to like bowling alleys and shit.
So bowling alleys,
Yeah.
convenience stores.
Yeah.
What else?
Pizza stores.
Pizza Hut. Yeah, Pizza Hut. There's one location missing that we haven't mentioned.
Laundry mats.
Laundry mats. Yeah. I haven't seen it personally.
I played in laundry mats. Yeah.
I played at convenience stores next to laundry mats.
I remember playing clear as day Tekken Tag next to a laundromat. Well, I'm sorry, in a laundromat.
Like in the actual machine.
Yep.
You're like, all right, we're gonna wrap this up with a quick word association. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
you can use more than one word if you want. It's better
Okay.
to use for you. What do you think about when you hear Justin Wong?
Him going, hi.
Okay.
I hear Justin's voice, hi.
Hi. Is that what he sounds like?
Hi.
Daigo.
That's what I think about. Him going like this, saying some Japanese thing. This is the first thing that's coming to my head. As soon as you say the names, that's what's coming to my head.
And it's now like my
Yeah.
first thoughts. Street Fighter 5.
Nash. That happened immediately.
Japan.
Food.
East Coast.
I don't know why I just saw IFC Yipes.
Ooh.
I really did. I saw Yipes. I was like, oh.
Episode 12, episode 13
Yeah.
coming together.
Why is this guy in my head?
Did you watch the episode?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah?
I'm pretty close with Yipes. Like he's definitely like one of the people. You know, you have like acquaintances. You see at tournaments.
Yeah.
No, but Yipes is like 100% the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like these guys. Like these are like my real friends. And not to say that people aren't my real friends, but you know, you just I don't know. You care a little extra about certain people. You know.
I get it. Nash.
Me.
Damn. So that means you're the best?
I'm definitely not the best. That's the first thing I thought about was me playing the character.
Okay, well, actually, this is the last thing, and then we'll end. If you were to change something about Street Fighter V, what would you change, and what would you keep in the next version of Street Fighter?
There's not too many things I don't like. I would, instead of gray life, I'd rather a guard bar.
That's too hard though for some people, but I would totally love to have
Yeah,
that.
it is, but I would rather lose the gray life and have a guard meter instead, a guard break bar.
So
you
it's
know what I'm saying?
just
Yeah, exactly,
break
and it
full
scales at like whatever, kind of like how Ryu Super does or whatever. You know, like the hits
Just
at
use
the
Ryu.
scale.
Just use
Oh
Ryu.
yeah, use Ryu, yeah.
Okay.
That and I don't know. I feel like some characters are very oppressive, and it's like a lot of characters can't deal with some of the. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you?
Is it a damage issue or is it an options issue?
I think it's an options thing. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like some characters are really, really weak to that. Like
let's give some
aggression.
examples. Like Chun can do a plus dive kick.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah,
right?
and like continue pressure and stuff. And some characters really have a hard time dealing with it. Like they have to use some resources, and even if they use a resource, they're not necessarily
Pretty much
free
like the
from
whole
it.
bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Even so, they're not necessarily free from it sometimes. You know, I like. I know it's a momentum, pressure, aggressive game, but I feel like if they built the game on it, then I feel like characters should have some more options to deal with it. And I feel like some characters are limited in those aspects. And again, like everyone's different. That's where there's tiers, and that's where characters are good and characters are bad. And characters have other positives to their negatives. Like I totally get it, but I just feel like there's like a lot of stuff. I'm like, wow, this is like in your face sometimes, and a lot of cars just can't really deal with it. They
Yeah,
don't have the
that
option.
makes a lot of sense. All right, so thanks again, man.
Yeah, man, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate it.
We've got L.I. Joe here. That's the end of our podcast today. Can you let our fans know where we can contact you?
Pretty much, this is L.I. Joe across the social media board.
So
Twitter,
Facebook also?
Facebook, yeah. Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, same thing. This is L.I. Joe.
Instagram?
No, I don't do Instagram. I'm still bad at taking pictures, dude.
All right then, and with that, we will catch you guys later.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
See you guys soon. Peace.